Well, you know what, folks? We're back.
Yes, we are.
Well, how do you
We
feel?
are back.
You feeling better?
I feel wonderful. I feel refreshed.
So this video will probably
Be the last one we post, I would say. What you think?
it'll probably come early in the week.
Yeah, maybe midweek, early in the week, maybe around about that.
Sure, why not? Although, for the type of video that it is, we're extremely late.
We are.
Because
This is a draft video. The draft was 2 weeks ago. We were not together 2 weeks ago, so we didn't get the chance to make one.
we were fighting. No, I'm kidding.
No, he was in Biloxi gambling.
I did not gamble, but I did win big.
Anyway,
that's a story in and of itself. If we ever get our MySpace page up and running,
oh yeah,
which we haven't yet,
we haven't got that up and running yet, but it's up,
but not running.
Not like yeah, it's not.
But yeah, I've got
not
some
really
ideas
doing
for
anything
that.
yet. But anyway, the draft.
WWE draft.
So we wanted to talk about. We've talked about this together, and as far as the draft goes, there were a couple big moves. For the most part, it was kind of like.
Yeah, you know, watching the YouTubers' responses, one of the big things that stood out to me was that so many people were really excited with some of the moves, but just on the whole, my
It really wasn't
thought
that-
was.
Yeah, it was kind of.
Some people I liked moved. CM Punk I moved.
To me the biggest one was seeing Jericho move to SmackDown. I thought that was great.
Well, you called that.
We called that. And the other one.
MVP?
Here's the problem that I have with everybody that got drafted to Raw.
Okay.
You've kind of got to say to these poor people right now, so what? You've got Raw. You've got John Cena, Batista, Randy Orton, and now Triple H. Arguably the 4 top guys in the company.
Shawn Michaels?
Shawn Michaels as well, yes. All on the same show. There's no way any of these people that got drafted to Raw are going to get any sort of face time, at least in the main event.
And as we said, well, forgetting main event, as we said in the, can I say something video? The mid-card division has shrunk.
Exactly.
Maybe they're trying to build it back up by putting Hardy and MVP.
Yeah, but you gotta feel for these guys, because on SmackDown, MVP was, slowly being built to the main event spot. And Matt Hardy, you felt like they were building him to the main event spot. And maybe, they're gonna, because they are gonna need another heel. Because right now you've got Randy Orton and that's it. And he can't carry the weight by himself. You're gonna need another top level heel. And maybe Matt Hardy, I don't know. Or the Big Show, I don't know. But as far as the draft goes, I think the most balanced show now is SmackDown. The SmackDown draft was very good, and I have very high hopes for SmackDown now. Because right now, for starters, there's another top heel on the show, so Edge isn't by himself anymore.
Oh.
Which I think is great.
I thought you were talking about another top heel.
We don't know that yet.
We don't know what yet.
We don't know what his role is going to be.
Have you heard things?
I have not. But no, you've got Edge, Jericho, and then your top 2 faces, I guess, would be Hardy and The Undertaker, with Punk a close third, who I think they're grooming to the main event again. And you've got to wonder, because once again, you have the 2 champions on one show and you have CM Punk on the other show. Are they gonna pull the same crap that they pulled last year?
Oh man, my heart will break.
Mine will too. Cause
I'm gonna buy a shirt. I'm gonna buy a CM Punk shirt, and I'm going to, for the next 6 months, tape my arms up and draw X's.
Okay, sounds good.
And I'm going to pierce something. I haven't studied all of his piercings, but I will pierce.
But no, it's great because with The Undertaker being the type that comes and goes the way he does, they're probably going to be looking to Jeff and CM Punk to carry the load, which I think is great. Of course, now we've heard that Jeff might be leaving.
Yeah. So
you don't really know what's going to happen, but we'll have to wait and see. So maybe
he's not going anywhere.
Cross your fingers. Maybe old Johnny Boy.
Ooh.
We'll finally get
step it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll have to wait and see.
Yeah. You know, I was watching Finley. You didn't see this. WWE Superstars on WG in America. Here in America. I don't know where it is on it's probably
Wasn't it in England this week?
It was in England.
Oh.
Hornswoggle and Finley. I'm going to tell you this. You can just enjoy me telling Chris this. Hornswoggle and Finley have their final match together, and Finley says, by the way, for those of you who actually live in Ireland, what is the deal with Finley's accent? Because it has this really funny American Midwestern flavor. Have you noticed that?
He's really Irish.
I know, but why does he talk?
He's been in the States so long.
But
You know how they lose their accent over time?
No, not all of them. Look at Henry Kissinger! He's been here for 40 years! And he talks like he's from Germany!
They don't know who Kissinger is.
What?
I don't.
They are smart
Who there knows
people.
who Kissinger is?
Write down below if you know Henry Kissinger, please.
What did he do? It's rolling history. Write it down. I want to know.
If people have been watching...
Quizzing you people.
If people have been watching the Spinnernet videos...
Oh, God. Don't get started on that crap. Sorry, Spinny, but...
Didn't mean to, pick at a sore wound. Anyway, so Finley says to everybody, this is going to be my last match with my son Hornswoggle. And he says, if any of you know this song, I want you to sing it along with me. If you don't know it, just sing something. And he sings when Irish eyes are smiling. And he sings this to Hornswoggle. And you know what I'm thinking? What am I thinking? I'm thinking...
Oh my God.
No, I'm thinking heel turn. Because it was a perfect moment for Hornswoggle Finley to smack Hornswoggle with a shillelagh. And I'm watching this whole bizarre moment thinking, this is so weird, it can't be real. But it was real!
It was!
And they hugged each other, and I thought, okay, they're going to hug. Finley was down on ground level, and I thought he was going to slam him down or something.
Here is the thing about poor little Horny. He,
Woo!
Maybe I shouldn't have put it that way, but...
Oh, no, he's fine.
I don't see him lasting much longer. I'm sorry.
No, I came up with an idea.
Oh, God.
And this is something that I don't mind saying out loud, because our audience is small and shrinking. So,
which is something else we need to mention, by the way.
We do. Oh, yeah.
We need to mention that anyway.
So, the WWE, very few people are going to hear me say this. So the WWE can take it. Please, take it. There needs to be another midget. This one evil.
An evil midget.
Either another leprechaun, maybe a midget clown.
The Sith midget.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Like Darth Maul midget.
Yeah,
Whoa.
good.
Be wonderful. But that's what Hornswoggle needs. A serious story between two midgets.
I'm sorry. There could be
but that's the beauty. That's going to be what's so perfect about this. Writers, call me. I've got ideas. So you have this really serious story, but when you take a step back and go, am I watching midgets? That's the genius of it, people.
I'm sorry,
I think it's going to happen.
I don't know. What about ECW? What do you say about ECW?
Nothing.
You're the ECW. You aren't happy with it? Helms is.
I am thrilled that Hurricane Helms is going to be there. Again, he's new to me, but I loved everything I saw from his. Can I say something? I'm just saying.
I'm just saying. That's
on to his second injury. But I think that Hurricane is exactly the kind of person that needs to be
he'll fit in ECW.
On ECW.
I felt kind of bad for him.
No,
first,
based on my theory, which I've been espousing, which you never listen to me when I say this. ECW is meant to take
it's a breeding ground.
high mid-carders and move them either to the top of the mid-card, and mid-carders make them high mid-carders or main eventers. Helms, MVP, I think, could have fit there and grown there. So I'm happy about that.
What about Kozlov? He got sent there. What about Christian not leaving? What do you think about that?
I think he's going to leave in the next couple of months.
Yeah, they'll do something. But that's it. Those are our draft thoughts. Hope you enjoyed them. We sure did. Evil midgets, folks. Evil midgets.
That's right. That's right. Evil midgets.
God help us.